How's it going, everybody? Hopefully you can hear me okay. All right, so it's 9 o'clock. We're gonna get started here. Let people trickle in while I kind of explain what's happening here. So we had a Kumite for Bridget, not Bridget, CEO Mahouko. There, that's who it is. We had a Kumite for Mahouko over at CEOtaku. So before I get into what a Kumite is and things like that, I just want to chill our Discord, the Guilty Gear Discord. So if you're interested in getting into the Guilty Gear, the best way is definitely through the Discord. Yeah, we have a Discord where we help people learn the game, where we have wikis. We've got online resources so you can play online with people, local meetup areas, all, like when we're watching streams, all sorts of stuff. We got a ton of things. It's not an easy game to learn, but once you've gotten into it, you're gonna enjoy it a lot more than most other fighting games. It's going to feel so much more rewarding because you've spent all that time and effort getting into the game, because it's so much work and stuff like that that's really helpful. Paper Mario, yeah, I'll start Paper Mario eventually, right? So oh, thank you. Yeah, interesting thing about that Evangelion poster, I've actually got, you can't see it up here, but above my desk I have a whole bunch of figures, and you'll see that in that poster, let's see if you got the exact same figure for Asuka. Kind of neat. I actually like I really like that right there, the Sophia painting. Slash Gordon got me that. That's sick. I love that Sophia painting. That's from Xenogears. It's like on a canvas and everything. They got it for me for my birthday, so thanks a lot, Slash Gordon. So yeah, so real quick, what a Kumite is, it's where we have, we kind of celebrate a person. We usually give it during like either a birthday or like a going away. You know, and like if they're leaving kind of thing, or if somebody comes and visits SoCal, we'll run a Kumite for them. By the way, if you play +R and you want to visit SoCal, let me know. We will make it like 3 full days, like, you know, 12-hour, 16-hour days of +R, 3 full days of it. We'll do that for you, because we love seeing more people play this game and getting into it. But yeah, so we'll run that kind of stuff. Kumites for people. Kumite is where we have as many people as we can find show up to fight a person, just non-stop and no breaks, no rest, just hammering it against the wall. They go through the full gauntlet of everybody. And at CEOtaku, we went a little crazy and did 3 Kumites. And we should have done 2, because it was already exhausting, but we did a 3rd one, and I am so glad we did, because it was great. It was doing the Kumites was amazing. It was the highlight of the whole thing for me. And I did 3 of them. This is the first one, Mahouko. Not the first one in the order, but the first one that people voted on in the Discord. So Mahouko, we had 19 people fighting against Mahouko. And as you guys might have seen, Mahouko got 2nd place, I believe, in +R. Lost to Teresa, which was our only Japanese entrant. Not a surprise, Teresa's amazing. Teresa won EVO Japan. Which goes to show just how good Teresa really is. Because he has to compete against Keisuke, which is nuts. But, so now that people have kind of trickled in here, I can show you this. So this is our first match. We're going to have Mahouko versus Aerisu. Now, we actually had one match prior to this, which was A-Stat, but something happened, the data got corrupted. I remember what was happening. They actually were tearing down some of the setups. So somebody was unplugging things, and we lost the first match. A-Stat said he felt like he played like shit, so he really didn't care that he lost. But I'll let you know what the score was, at least. A-Stat plays Eddie, and Mahouko ended up beating A-Stat 3-0. So we had our first match between Mahouko and A-Stat 3-0. And let's go ahead and get started on the next match here. Okay, yeah, this is background music. This is something that I can play while I'm doing stuff. I know exactly which song this is, but I'll cut that off too. So we got our first match here is Mahouko versus Aerisu. Aerisu is from Montreal, so it was great seeing him for the first time. And we'll go ahead and pull this up once they do this here. They've already done the button config. I've had a really busy day at work, and I was also up way too late last night during my tournaments. So I'm not gonna do any sort of ritual here. I'm just drinking my first energy drink for the night. So Mahouko really keeping it locked down on him, doing some nice, awesome throw traps. Mahouko is incredibly good. So you're going to see him constantly sandwich his opponent in between his yo-yo and set up all sorts of attacks there. Like that target, you can't block it. It'll end up targeting you whether you block it or not. Nice overhead straight up into his dash forward attack there. A nice clash, and just using that clash to his ability. Good throw there by Aerisu, not letting him do any sort of forward attacks. You know, Mahouko's not really giving Aerisu any opportunity to charge his levels. I think that's kind of a thing that Bridget's gonna be really good at, preventing Ordersoul from charging. Ordersoul doesn't have a lot of height, so for his jump arcs and things like that. Talk about speaker explosion, but that's explosion. That's a super you don't see people use too much, but Mahouko uses it specifically because not too many people use it. So the first point here goes to Mahouko. Update the score. Oh, best song here. Holy Orders question mark. There we go. Good counter hit, but also good burst by Mahouko there. Ooh, stunned. That's not going to be good. I'm not sure when Ordersoul really can't charge, because the that yo-yo, it even has that target. You saw Mahouko using the target where it actually moves closer to him. Mahouko's trying specifically to prevent him from charging. So I haven't really seen Aerisu do any sort of charging at all. He might do some charge cancel moves, but that's about it. Typical Fafnir. That was a respect into an attack. I see Aerisu do that a lot with his attacks. He'll go in, he'll do something, he'll respect, and then he'll do an attack, just because he can. Good air throw on tech. Me and my killing machine there wasted all of Aerisu's meter just doing some flawless defending. Some good mix-ups here by Mahouko, but still wasn't able to get through. Blocks the Fafnir. There we go. That's me. Oh, good block. Good block and punish. I would rather have Holy Orders on question mark than under construction for the music. Because the crickets are really loud and annoying and under construction. Mahouko's just taking his time, getting some good attacks there. Now, one thing you might not notice, because Bridget has no heavy slash attack button, essentially. Heavy slash controls the yo-yo. A lot of his moves revolve around his slash attacks. And so he'll do a lot of slash attacks that go for counter hits specifically, and then continue more attacks that way. Bridget's all about continuing the momentum as well during combos. That move right there specifically is really good at hitting counterattacks and straight hits. Nice Gunflame. Interesting thing about Gunflame is, you know, it's not obvious what direction to block, but if you block it the wrong direction, it actually has cross-up protection. So you can hold right, whether you need to block left or right, and you'll still block correctly. The exception with cross-up protection moves is that if you're faultless defending, you do have to block correctly. Faultless defense gets rid of cross-up protection in this game. But it's now an even 1-1. We've got a diagonal dolphin in the background, and they've changed it to a better song. Bridget just keep away. Ordersoul has a lot of speed when he moves forward. Whether he actually moves faster or not, his momentum as a character really helps him continue that movement when he's going forward. Order Soul, for example, is one of the few characters that can just run through trees that Testament drops. Just keeps running. Good setup there by Mahouko. Oh, not a good tech spot. Ends up getting hit with 5H. 5H is such a great anti-air for Order Soul. He's moving forward, keeping his distance, still not able to do any sort of charge. Good air throw. You know, Bridgets have to be incredibly good at their air throws. Was that a dead angle? I just missed it. It was hard to see. But that was a good mix-up. Went for an overhead in the middle of me and my killing machine. Alright, gets targeted. The best part of the target is that more of it's threatening rather than it's actually useful. It is useful, but you know, just the threat of it always being present is something that's going to really annoy you. Good throw there by Aerisu. Trying to get a combo. There is more you can do from that, I think. I've seen Aligari do that, but also Bridget is a light character, so it's harder to do certain combos against light or harder against heavies and so on. There's another respect. Good counter hit, but wasn't able to get any sort of confirm off that. That's now 2-0 in Mahouko's favor. You see, the trick, Lexi, is don't respect anything. Once you start respecting it, you've given them control. You should rather eat it in the face rather than respect it. Nice throw. Very nice throw on that overhead. Interesting, you know, Aerisu didn't let Mahouko recover. Or, sorry, he went in to prevent Mahouko from recovering rather than charging. You know, the majority of Order Soul's damage definitely has to do with charges, but he's not doing any of that during this fight with Mahouko. So one interesting thing, you see that Bridget has that butt attack, and butt attacks in fighting games traditionally have very, very beneficial hitboxes, right? So it's just like, just a big flat hitbox with no hurt box. There's quite a few characters in fighting games that have butt attacks, but Bridget's definitely one of them. Nice run up and throw. Man, more run-ups and throws. Good gold burst. I don't know what he's going to be able to get with from that. It's a nice Roman cancel, but he used all of his meter now. He doesn't even have any meter to... Oh, nice, nice. That was a starship in the air. Now, I've tested it, and it worked for me, but then it stopped working for me. I'm not sure exactly which details would make it work, but if you do starship in the air against your opponent on the right-hand side of the screen, it's supposed to cross them up flush in the corner. I got that to happen, but I couldn't get it replicated. Anyway, Mahouko ends up winning this one 3-1. So let's adjust this here. We'll wait for the next match. I'll read a few comments and stuff like that. But so far, Mahouko has fought two people, A.B.A and Aerisu, beat A.B.A 3-0 and beat Aerisu 3-1. Oh, this next one's gonna be good. I already know all the details. I've seen this live. Well, we got WingZero coming up next here. I don't know if Wing's in chat or not. Usually he shows up late if he's ever in our chat. But yeah, like other characters that have butt attacks would be like Yuri in King of Fighters has a butt attack, I think. Momoko from King of Fighters 11 has a butt attack. A.B.A butt attack, there we go, yeah.
Please select your character.
A ground pound doesn't count. Or a tail slap doesn't count either.
Heaven or hell. Duo. Let's rock.
And I don't know how effective a butt attack would be in an actual fight. What do you guys think? I don't think so. Alright, so we've got Mahouko versus WingZero. Let's get this started. WingZero is one of our top SoCal players. Always making grand finals, if not winning grand finals. So, one thing you're going to see WingZero, he's got Johnny Movement. And Johnny Movement likes big 90-degree angles, right? Johnny is a character of orthogonal attacks. It's always horizontal, vertical, moving in 9 squares. I think it totally orders again. Come on, guys. However, Wing also is really good at, when he does his air attacks, he's got his Roman cancels, or FRCs, on those. The Divine Blade Transport, Killer Joker Transport, etc. Those kind of moves. Like that, you'll see that. He'll do almost every time, because otherwise they're not safe. So he has to do those all the time. Still, first point ends up going to Mahouko. Good cross up there. Man, just doing those Oki, man, just locking him down. Wing having a really hard time blocking on the wrong end here. Oh my god. This big brain Mahouko here. Holy cow. One game gone already. He started blocking from me and my killing machine, tried to run away and got hit with explosion. Holy crap. Okay, gets knocked down, gets targeted, but gets hit on the way back. Good burst just to maintain it. You know, an early burst means you're going to get a burst back later on, but it also means that you're probably not using it in the middle of their Roman cancel or their other sort of meter that they're using. Oh, he tried attacking but hit Roger. They ended up absorbing the attack. Okay, Mahouko's full meter. Went for a dead angle. That's what Aerisu tried to do too. You can't dead angle that. Just gonna keep getting hit. Look at those bounces. Mahouko just waiting there while he just keeps bouncing. Mahouko, you can tell, is just having fun. He's Mahouko, like I said, really good at those air throws. You gotta always be ready for air throws. That overhead attack right there. Went to an air starship. Interesting dead angle attack there. Good block on the coin. Not letting Wing get any sort of momentum or inch on him. Anti-air, but still not a counter hit, so he couldn't really do anything. Good burst on the counter hit there by WingZero. Be a nice combo. Finally, the first big one of the night. But he's a light character. You have to kind of know Bridget combos when you're fighting against Bridget. That's gonna hit. What's my name? Is he gonna be able to seal the deal here? Nice. Insenga. Taking it. You know, we've had a couple people in the Discord asking how to play as Bridget, and there's just gonna be so much good footage from this tonight. It's gonna be 2.5 hours of Mahouko fighting tons of players here. The whole Kumite took about 3 hours, getting people in and out and stuff like that. This Kumite had about 4 more people than the one for Skeletal Minion, but it took about just as long. Just because Skeletal Minion plays A.B.A and A.B.A is a little bit longer of a character. Actually, what am I saying? That's not the case. This one took longer than that one. Bridget's way longer. Alright, and another point here for Mahouko. I read that as mad reasons. Not med reasons. Dude, I got mad reasons why I gotta go eat right now. Mad reasons, bro. Alright, good block on the starship on Wake Up there. Starships actually, it's a punishable Dragon Punch if you know how to punish it. If you don't know how to punish it, it's going to beat you. But you just gotta kind of practice it and go through it. If I recall, it actually takes some time before it has some sort of invincibility on its startup. So you can actually punish it right away. It's not free DP. Good kill for the first round here for WingZero. Let's see if you can at least take a game. Oh. Trying to set up stuff when WingZero was recovering. You know, a lot of this game has to do with tech traps and stuff like that. You recover and your tech trap is going to be right when the yo-yo hits you and so on. However, WingZero is a mad Skullgirls veteran. And Skullgirls is very heavily reliant on resets and tech traps and stuff like that. So if anyone knows tech traps, it's WingZero here. He went for a dead angle again. You can't do that. Tried it again. Okay, got one coin off on Bridget. You know, Bridget has able to kind of float in the air a lot because he can cancel a lot of his falls with just like a summon, and it just makes him stay in the air. So it's very unpredictable for when Bridget's going to land in the air. Like you can't judge it as easily. Here we go, don't dead angle. That mix-up, man, it's like he's made Millia or something. But man, Mahouko is destroying WingZero here, 3-0. So that is 3 down for Mahouko. So far, nobody's taken him. Aerisu's gotten 1 game off of him. WingZero here just got 2 rounds individually. Let's see what we got going on next here. Doing a button check. Perfect. So this was ARG's first major, so it was really cool having him over there. He's another SoulCal player of ours. He plays Axel. So let's go ahead and see how he does here against Bridget. I think Axel... I don't know if it's a good or bad matchup against Bridget. Ultimately, Bridget's actually a pretty low-tier character compared to the rest of the cast. Like a B tier or a low B tier. But that doesn't stop people from really utilizing a character's raw gimmicks. Every character in this game is incredibly cheap if used to their fullest, including the worst characters in the game. Yes! Some yeses in chat there for that. I always love seeing that. Big hype moments for that. Alright, so yes, if you hit Bridget, then it gets rid of the target on the way back. I don't know if it gets rid of the target when you, interesting attempt on the slash back there, but wasn't able to do much other than kill Roger. Setting up some block strings. Mahouko's playing it pretty cautious. Okay, ARG has a target on him. Good blocks there, but wasn't able to keep an eye on that. Wasn't able to keep an eye on the command grab or the tick row. Ooh, gets hit. Good air attack right there. Love seeing those air throw attacks. You know, that's one thing you really got to be used to against a Bridget character. ARG still holding his own. Got hit with the butt though. Can't wiggle out of that butt. First point here for Mahouko. You see, the character Marco Rodriguez from Girl Market Wolves should have had a butt attack as well. It made more sense. His US name is Kushnud Butt. instead of Marco Rodriguez. Interesting hook there with the yo-yo as it went around. Man, I'd be so worried about them going for a throw right there. Oh, man, good block so far by ARG. Doing it pretty well. Got hit with a low. Well, you know, Lexi, I don't know how wiggling your butt would be an effective attack in a game like Guilty Gear. So very unrealistic. It's all about the butt slam, not the butt wiggle. It's a massive Roger pressure there. Good counter. Gonna be able to combo off that. Oh, not quite able to do that. Bridget had a slight, you know, Bridget's a little bit light of a character, so you can't follow up with that like that. Alright, so we got 2 points here for Mahouko so far. I don't know if you guys saw the top 8 where it was Mahouko versus Teresa, but there was a really swag moment that Mahouko did where he dizzied Teresa. So while Teresa was dizzied, he just had one hit and he was gonna die. So Teresa didn't even worry about wiggling out because Mahouko just could easily just do one single attack and be gone. So Mahouko walked up, did the walk the yo-yo with Bridget, which is what you do when you're just walking. Walked all the way up doing that trick. So, you know, doing some yo-yo tricks before killing Teresa. It was pretty cool. That was so cool. Yeah, the walk the dog. Good combo setup there. You saw Mahouko was going for a reset, trying to see if Axel was going to poke out a little bit, but he didn't. You my killing machine, you just got to keep blocking, right? Good blocks, good blocks. Didn't get hit once. Nice. Now he's out of the corner. Is he able to take on Mahouko? Yeah, here we go. Oh, not a good attack there. Got a little too close. Another me and my killing machine just wasn't able to block it this time. That's going to kill. Ooh, not quite. Mahouko getting a little too cocky here. You saw that during the last fight. During me and my killing machine, just let it keep going and didn't do anything. Alright, but Mahouko ends up winning this one 3-0. Wing, I hope you were able to catch your fight, because it was the second game that we did tonight. So it was pretty early on. If not, I do have it recorded, or you can go back in the chat here. But let's see who I've got going on next. We've got... Okay. Very cool. Okay, so next we got OreoSpeedwagon. Mahouko versus OreoSpeedwagon. Aw, you missed it. I'm sorry, man.
Heaven or hell? Duo. Let's rock.
Alright, so Oreo playing the other Johnny. So before WingZero was really... if he was able to get the hits in, he was doing a ton of damage, but he was just getting kept out a lot by Mahouko's attacks. Just not able to do that. WingZero was having problems with me and my killing machine. There we go. It's a good setup so far. I was a little scared of that yo-yo. Like I said, don't respect things too much. You respect it and it controls you. Yeah, we don't have too many Bridgets in SoCal. Most of them are kind of still learning the game quite a bit. Mahouko is really, really strong when it comes to air throws. So if you're in his air throw range, you gotta watch everywhere you're at. Well, don't let it condition you, is what I just mean. You know, if somebody keeps winning by run-up DP against you, and you start being worried about run-up DP... Oh, what happened here? What are you guys doing? Oh, it's Oreo stick messing up. Let's see how they handle this. I think I was away calling in the next match. So far on our list, we've got Mahouko has beaten 4 people. It was A.B.A, Aerisu, WingZero, and ARG. So far, Aerisu is the only one who's gotten 1 game off on him. Everybody else has been 3-0'd. You know, mashing has its merits, right? That's what it's all about. Just keep DPing. They're gonna check their buttons here, make sure they're able to go. Looks like they're gonna keep going ahead and playing on this. You know, Kumites aren't really a formal thing. You don't get money for winning or anything like that, so they're gonna keep going here. Good block in the burst there. Ooh. That's the New York burst throw. Just block it and continue a combo. Mahouko gets the first point, 1-0 so far. Getting some good control against Oreo. Oreo gets a good throw in, but isn't able to do a combo in the corner. Again, you gotta adjust your combos against a light character. Bridget, if you're not familiar with it, or with combos for Bridget, it's gonna be a little different. You have to do them very similar to like Mei combos. They got targeted here with Roger. Good FRC from the Starship. I'm not sure if he would have been punished for it, but there we go. Bridget doesn't really do too much damage. Oh, I didn't know that would work or not. Bridget doesn't do too much damage, but man, the set play is nuts. He can control the game really well. Look at that setup, and just how often, you know, Bridget actually stays in the air before actually landing. It's so easy to mix up things like highs and lows, or if you're predicting when they're gonna land so you can punish. It's really hard to do that. Oreo is at a level 2. Can he do a good combo off this? You have to do a light character combo. That's not going to be it. Doing it for a medium or heavy character there. Oreo trying to get in, but having some really hard time. Good FRC there by Mahouko, just maintaining defense. Oh my god, the movement's insane. So hard to track. Oh, good point there. That was what, Divine Blade? Alright. Got hit again. Mahouko takes another point. Now 2-0. You know, and that's a good point, Lexi. That's a trap that a lot of new players to pretty much any fighting game get into. Oh, they stopped him right here? I guess it was 3-0. Did I miscount? Who's going up next here? Yeah, so it was 3-0 Mahouko. Maybe I miscounted here, or maybe they just did 2 out of 3 and didn't notice. But it was 3-0 for Mahouko. So we're going on to our next opponent. This is going to be Mr. MSong.
Here comes Daredevil.
Hey, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. This is a good song. Okay, so Robo-Ky has a lot of moves that are very good, and MSong will tell you differently. But I don't know how good they're going to be against Bridget. He's got something like 3 moves that have invincibility on startup, then they're just normals. He's got a lot of powered up moves where he builds up his meter and then he's able to use those build up meter for stuff. Good for another tick throw. Wow. He's not gonna do it again, is he? Yeah, there we go. Tiger knee dragon punch. Nice setup there. Very, very big brain. Oh, got hit with the really high Robert from the sky. Doing a delayed wake up. Still getting hit though. There are only 2 characters in the game that have a delayed wake up, and you're seeing both of them right here, Bridget and Robo-Ky. Slam! Got him right down there. First round goes to MSong. Good old delayed wake up. Good block on there, man. That was such a weird attack. Starship feels like it's a really good move for misjudging cross-ups, but MSong was able to block it really well there. Nice air throw. Again, you got to be really on point with air throws against a Bridget, because Bridgets will use their air throws against you. Crossed up in the corner. Oh, ends up getting hit by a Roger. Got hit with a couple missiles there, those knee missiles. Straight in that overhead. Nice super there. There we go. Nice kill. 1 point there going for MSong. That was a good match. So MSong getting the first point here before Mahouko gets a win. It's a good setup here for Mahouko. Or for MSong. Robo-Ky is pretty high up there, I would say. Trying to keep his distance. Nice setup there. Going in for another attack. Went for the horsey because it has some invincibility on it at startup. Good backdash there against that. Looked like he blocked high, but he didn't end up blocking high, I guess. That was pretty cool unblockable setup. Not sure if he got hit because of the unblockable or not, but bad burst, ended up blocking it. Destroys Roger with the missiles. Ooh, nice setup there. Oh no. Him in the corner. Oh, catches a backdash. But wasn't able to do too much off of that. Gotta keep those blocks going. Looked like he tried attacking in the middle of Starship, and that didn't end up working out. And we keep getting this song throughout this whole night here. Good setup there from MSong. Trying to do some wake-up stuff. Starship is not a free DP. It actually is punishable. I know Mahouko was talking to us about that. I forgot exactly how punishable it was and how to take care of it. He was saying it's not a free move. Ended up exploding there. Good combo setup there in the corner. Ooh, almost tried to catch that backdash, but didn't quite get it. Nice knee missile. Problem with knee missiles, you can't tell when the next one's going, and you have to follow defend it. So it's very easy to get hit by a second one on your way back down. Mahouko ends up taking this one. It's now 1-1.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One. Let's rock.
Good delayed wake up there. Ran up and throw. It's a very Mahouko thing to do. Mahouko loves his throws. Got hit with an overhead and ends up getting hit by the remaining part of that Roger attack. Trying to go for some counter hits for some combo setups, but wasn't really getting anything. Just keeps doing that block string though. Got one attack, but didn't ever quite getting the confirm on that. So he gets his meter back though, the ones that he already used. Some Some really strong pressure there from MSong, but Mahouko was doing a really good job of blocking all of it too. MSong's gonna have to try and get out of the corner here. Oh, good job. He's got full meter. See how much you can use it. Oh, nice tech throw. Man, Mahouko's really on point with the throws. This is gonna not kill, but he's gonna have a good setup there. I have seen so many people try to dead angle in the middle of getting hit with me and my killing machine. It will not work. Don't do it, people. You dead angle, you're gonna get hit from me and my killing machine. Good setup there. Another one of Robo-Ky's invul on startup normals. Nice knee missile. I've got kind of a running joke between MSong and I, in the Discord. I keep saying that Robo-Ky is, you know, probably high A if not S tier. And he's like, "What the hell are you talking about? Robo-Ky is terrible." And I say, "Well, Robo-Ky's got like what, 7 invuls on startup?" It's like, "No, Robo-Ky doesn't have very many invuls on startup." It's like, okay, he's got 3. How many invul normals do most characters have? They do not have 3 invul normals. But we got 2-1 now for Mahouko. Mahouko getting it back here. You gotta air throw because you know most characters don't actually have throw invul moves in the air. A few of them do. Dizzy's 2S is one of them. But you know, if you're on the ground, you can backdash, you can jump, you can use a throw invul move. But in the air, you can't do any of that. What you can do is throw tech. So you got to be good at your throw techs. Learn how to throw tech, people. It's not something that's impossible. When I fought Mahouko in casuals at Frosty Faustings, he said he's never seen anybody throw tech as often as I did against him. So I'm kind of proud of that. I love my throw techs. Yeah, throws into Roger. That reminds me of throws into the chicken stars from Kai. Some pretty interesting setups from that. Oh, we got a missile coming down. Oh, nice hit there. Nice hit. Oh, what a sick unblockable setup there. Do you guys see that? Low and high at the same time. Nice 5D. Oh, what for the impossible dust. Very cool, very cool. Love that combo. That is a real unblockable. It's low and high at the exact same time. In Guilty Gear, if you do that, they don't attack on the exact same frame. One is going to happen, and then the next frame, the other is going to happen. So I guess if you block low and then you block high, on the very next frame, you can do it. But good luck finding out which one's going to be first and which one's going to be second and actually executing that. It's effectively an unblockable in this game. That's how all unblockables work in this game, by the way. There we go. Look at that! See, another unblockable setup. Mahouko's really hitting those up. Good air throw, good air throw. Able to do a super after that. Didn't really do much damage. You know, throws in this game are prorated 50%. Oh! I knew that was going to be behind him. Oh, interesting setup there with the starship. Can MSong do this? Run up throw. Oh my god, the big brains. Holy crap, Mahouko. Look at that. Oh my god. Man, that was some sick setup there at the end. That's why Mahouko got second place at CEOtaku. Mahouko is god, man. He's so good at this. 3-1 Mahouko against MSong. Let's go and pull up our next person here. Oh, this one's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Just a score here. Keep you in suspense of who it is that's gonna be next. So up next we've got Digital Watches versus Mahouko. Looking forward to this one. Don't burst. I mean, I would have bursted, but don't do it. You know what? If you don't know how to burst, you can't get your burst thrown, right? That's how it works. Big brain SoCal. So I'm gonna do a button check here.
Heaven or hell. Do one. Let's rock.
You don't know how to burst. You're better than 75% of American players. I guess that's one way of looking at it.
Select your character.
All right. Well, if you don't know how to throw, you can't burst throw. Therefore, you go for the optimal setup, right? So just don't throw. All right. So Digital Watch is on the right here. Oh, got hit right out of his move. Not sure it was quite intentional. Pretty even footing here, though. Oh, not quite yet, though. Good setups. Good jump there by Mahouko. Going into a nice combo there. Again, Bridget combos don't do much damage, but you want to really set some stuff up with them afterwards. With that block string run up throw, gotta be ready for those run up throws. Nice setup there by Digital Watches going in. Waiting for that delayed wake up. Mahouko ends up jumping over the trap again. That was the all-purpose counter. Look at that damage. That was pretty good damage. Oh, reverse super didn't quite confirm all the way, but didn't get punished for it, so that's good at least. A very quick game by Mahouko. Way quicker than I was expecting. It's okay, Digital Watches still has some time to recover from this. I knew it hit backwards. I knew it wasn't going to confirm the last part, but it's got a little bit of back stuff. That's something you always got to be careful with supers. Like if you just run up on the other side and then they're still doing it, if you ran up and attacked, will you get hit from behind? It's hard to say, and usually you haven't tested something like that. So sometimes it's better to err on the side of caution and just like not go for an optimal combo setup, because you could just get hit by it. Nice overhead setup there. Man, these mix-ups are so rough. Nice setup there. Nice, nice. It totally looked like, oh my god, that explosion. Oh, it totally looked like Mahouko was going to go for a throw. But then Digital Watches ended up throwing. Man, that was close. That explosion on the recovery, though, that was really sick. You don't really see explosion used too often. I mentioned that earlier, and it's mostly because it's a move that has very little utility, and it's also a hard input. It's 2 half circle backs. Good air throw into the corner. I hope we're gonna do some pretty hot set play here. Throwing back in the corner, not letting Axel escape. There we go. You gotta watch out for those light character combos. Counter hit on the yo-yo. Another air throw into the corner. That's gonna kill. Oh, not quite, not quite. Didn't faultless defend that. Just ran out of meter for the most part. He was trying to really ration off what little meter he had, but wasn't quite able to set that up right. 2-0 for Mahouko here. I don't think Digital Watches has won a round yet. Blocks a butt attack. Got a target on him, but that's not going to be a big deal. This combo should wear off before the combo's over. Oh, not quite. I thought it would. Good attack there. Got rid of that Roger. You don't want that Roger to hit you. Mahouko is going to set up some sort of unblockable trap if you're blocking the low Roger. Okay, Digital Watch is trying to play it safe here. There we go. Gets around. Nice trap there. You know, the last 2 times he did that trap, it didn't work. So he did a feint. The feint, by the way, is a move that's new to plus R. Axel didn't have the feint until this version. Nice setup there. Oh, it's going for some good combos, but still got a reset. That should kill. Good hit there. That's now 2-1 digital watches.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Oh no. It's another one of those Pacific Northwest bursts that you're talking about. Oh, gets hit with an overhead. Nice feint. Good jump over the yo-yo. Oh, just out of range of Starship. Good job there. Playing it a lot more defensively now. Digital Watch is going for some really good stuff there. Still gets hit by that. Guy with an overhead at the end. Damn. That was a good idea. He went for the what's that, Rinsengeki? And it was, I think he was trying to make Roger eat it so that Roger wouldn't be able to hit low. But it didn't quite end up working as well as you thought. Nice setups there. You know, when you fight Axel, one of the hardest things to learn is when and how to tech against Axel. Axel UFO is such a weird looking move, and it's so weird in utility. It doesn't really have that much use. But you know what? Digital Watches really makes it work. Nice setup there. Oh, got hit with the yo-yo. Both of them are just on the edge of getting hit. That's going to kill. Good job there, Digital Watches. Yeah, because his chains actually have hurt boxes on them, against certain Roger attacks, you can't use your chains to get it. Like if the Roger has the spinning blades, you'll get hit when you try getting rid of it with your normal chains. But the green one, I think it's Rinsengeki. I don't remember all of his names for those moves. But the green one's an actual full-on projectile. It does not have a hurt box. So you'll use that to get rid of things like Roger and other kind of attacks. The diagonal dolphin in the background there. Oh, nice setup by Mahouko there. That's going to be 3-1. 3-1 Mahouko. Man, this is just dirty. Let's find out who we got going on next here. Who was it talking about Kliff? Might have a Kliff coming up next here. We've got Pochp. Oh, Pochp's playing May and Kliff. Let's see if he switches or not. Doing a button check right now, though.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock. Yeah, Pochp was playing both May and Axel at the tournament here. I do not get Pride and Glory stuck in my head, thank goodness. I don't like Pride and Glory. I know, shoot me. Alright. Can Pochp get in? May's got some weird angular type of attacks that might be a little effective, might be a little worse, I'm not sure. We'll see how Pochp deals with it though. Just trying to get some sort of hit in there. Ends up trading, but ends up getting eating a lot more damage because of the trade. Man, not able to block those mix-ups. Which are just trying to find one spot that can get through, but not really getting any sort of success with this here. And Starship just eating that down anchor. Got a seal on. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be something. Well, not quite as much as I'd hoped.
Oh my god, this is so dirty. That was a like a run-up throw, but instead he just did a starship. Oh my god, that cross-up starship. This is insane. How do you deal with this? Man, what a block from that cross-up there. Mahouko doing a really good job with this game so far. First game going to Mahouko. Nice backdash on start into a counter hit, but wasn't able to confirm anything off that counter hit. There we go, good hit there. Using that setup to do more damage. Nice solid damage against Bridget. You know, different characters in this game have different wake-up speeds. Even besides just like a late delayed wake-up that both Bridget and Robo-Ky have. So it is something you kind of want to watch a little bit. You're trying to get more perfect type of meaties. There's a lot of meaties out there where if you get them on the last frame, it's a lot more advantageous, and that if you're doing that, it's going to be very different per character. Okay, got a good setup here. So far, Pochp does have one round, and it's a pretty advantageous position so far. Jumped in the air, that was a very good idea, because if he stayed on the ground and blocked that low attack from Roger, it could have been an unblockable setup. It's 3K. Good block on Starship there. This is going to be a lot... Oh, no, not quite. Dropped the combo. Good setup here. This is a good setup. Nice for the continuation. Oh, but couldn't get the follow-up. Don't lose this Pochp because of that one hit that you missed. Killing machine. Good runaway. Good runaway. Oh, man. Oh, man. Lucked out. 3K is super low to the ground, so he missed the gold burst there. It's now 1-1. Good air throw again. Man, those air throw setups. You know, the way I see it, if you want to beat an air throw them. Go for those air throw challenges. If you miss, you'll tech it. If you don't miss and you do it a little too early, then you'll throw them. Good job there, Pochp. That's what I was talking about. Glad he's listening to my advice. And they keep going back and forth with these air throws. I love that autocorrect on the Orca at the end there. That is one move you do not ever want to challenge. Like even as Baiken, if I'm blocking the spin super and like I'll do Sakura or something else in the middle of it, it just eats it and continues. So you don't ever want to challenge that. It's something like +20 after the Orca. So it's just no way you can challenge that move. Just block it until it's over. If you're Baiken, though, you can do the Morai Komi, which is the Samurai Shuffle. Another explosion. Oh my god, another air throw. Oh wow, good hit killing that Roger there. Even having the foresight to see that that's what was going on here. Nice throw, nice throw. Man, didn't have any sort of meter to do something with that about that dolphin, but ends up Mahouko gets a point here. It's now 2-1. There's your pride and glory for you. I think I remember something about a mod for +R where just no matter what song you choose, it just turns into pride and glory. Well, they're playing some keep away. Man. You know, if you've got that target on you, just continuing to move is going to really affect Bridget, because he won't be able to calculate how well best to use it if you're just constantly on the move, either forward or backward. Nice dead angle just to set him up. Oh, he gets hit with an explosion again. That's such a weird super, and nobody's used to it. Just gets in the tail end from that Roger low attack. I don't know about Baiken being removed from the game, but yeah, every song just happens to be Pride Glory no matter what you choose. Definitely it's not plus Z. And these setup. Oh, the Shredder Roger just went away right that fast. Interesting. Ooh, didn't quite get hit by that. It's a target. I was expecting a throw there. Nice air throw again by Mahouko. That is gonna not quite kill. Didn't connect for the whole combo. This is Pochp's last round if he dies, and there we go. Oh, I remember. He fought Hell Monkey so much that he said that the Baiken matchup is actually bad for Potemkin. I've heard that. I think he's changed his tune a little bit, but I'm no Hell Monkey. In the meantime, let's go ahead and change these scores. Alright, Honnou, hopefully you're still here, because we've got you coming up next with your main character, Kliff. Honnou not wanting to buck the trend that everybody has been doing with losing to Mahouko, so he decided to go for Kliff instead of one of his main characters. Yeah, I mean, to be fair too, Mike actually has gotten a lot better in the past few years that Hell Monkey used to play. So I think he would have a much better time against Hell Monkey. But he used to say, it's like, actually, Pot's not a great matchup against Baiken. Baiken actually has the advantage, is what he used to say. I was like, yeah, sure, Mike. I don't know if Honnou's still in the chat or not. Honnou, here's your match. It's you as Kliff versus Mahouko. Actually, yeah, shut up, Mac. Okay, Kliff just about to be dizzied here. Interesting dodge. Oh, gets hit by the target. Baiken's definitely not Pot's worst matchup. I mean, you've got Testament and Bridget to deal with. And really getting the lockdown there. Started off being a good block, but got hit at the tail end of that starship. Not sure what happened there. And Honnou's doing a poor job of this right here. Interesting dead angle killing the Roger. So interestingly about Kliff. Oh, gets hit with a super from the 6H. Kliff's dead angle is one of the few where you can throw him out of the dead angle. It's not actually a design choice, it's actually a glitch. And that they never really noticed it. But you can throw Kliff's dead angle attack. Not how it's supposed to be. There we go, got a combo here. Going for some setups here against Mahouko. Oh, Mahouko's just about to escape. You don't want Mahouko to escape. Now, Kliff actually has worse defense than Bridget has. So normally, Bridget's one of the characters where it's like, oh dang, you know, his health is really low. But interesting dodge there. Didn't quite work off in Honnou's favor. A hit with the unblockable setup. Going for the respect projectile there. Nice kill. At least got a kill there. Nice, that's gonna be a full combo. You know, Kliff's very floaty nature allows for some really interesting high-low mix-ups because he can do an overhead on his way up pretty easily. Not a good 6H. I hit with me and my killing machine there. Let's hit with the dive kick. That's not gonna hurt. I hit once with the respect words there. Everybody keeps getting hit by that 6P that Bridget does. Not a good position for Honnou. See how well he can do this. That's going to be it for one round. Interesting fight here. Oh, not quite able to do anything off that. Going for those drills. The drill's actually a pretty safe move on block, unless they instant block from your tail end of it. Good solid combo there. Ooh, just out of range of that. You gotta be careful. He's gotten hit a couple times trying to go for those 6Hs against Bridget. Especially if Bridget has super meter. Nice Roger setup. Oh! First ends up getting eaten by Roger. One more point there for Mahouko. Making it 2-0.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
Nice dodge there. Interesting thing about Kliff's dodge. Kliff's dodge actually is, it's of course strike invul during it, but it has essentially 0 frames of recovery. The very first frame it's no longer active, you can start blocking again. You can be thrown out of it, but you can also cancel into his chop, and the chop is throw invul. So it's a very interesting mix-up attack there. If you're going in for a throw, then they can still chop you out of it. And gets hit with the splash. Also, since if any of you are familiar with Johnny, Johnny has a dash where you can do his hop with a shield, and you'll end up doing a wave dash. So wave dash shaves off a couple of frames off of your dash, making it a little bit faster. Any character with a hop dash is able to do a wave dash. So Kliff can do a wave dash as well. However, it's a lot less useful for Kliff. I don't know the exact amount of frames, but it's something like it only saves 1 frame off of his dash. It's gonna be it for Kliff. Mahouko ends up taking it 3-0. But so since you can wave dash any dash that has a hop, and there's only 2 characters, Johnny and Kliff, that actually includes Gold Potemkin, because Gold Potemkin's dash is a hop. How many frames that saves, I have no idea, but you can wave dash Gold Potemkin's dash. So here we go. Honnou ends up losing 0-3 against Mahouko. Let's find out what we got going on next year. Okay, so up now we got Capconian. Capconian also playing Axel. See how well he can do this. Can he beat Mahouko's streak? Starts off with a counter on round start. Didn't end up working. So one thing on a quick tangent about this stage. This is the slash version of Dizzy's stage. And you'll notice that there's that elf in the back that's picking like berries or whatever those things are. And she looks normal, but when she turns to the left, her eyes actually turn red. Only for a little bit. So when you see that on the left there, look for the elf when she's actually going over and dropping the apples and her eyes turn red. Who gets hit with there? That's gonna be... Oh, that burst saved him. I was gonna say bad time to burst, but he ended up bursting and it saved him for the round. Good job there, Capconian. One more round here, he's gonna take another game off. We'll just look for a little bit. Nice setup there by Mahouko. Went for the explosion, but just slightly out of range. There you go. Okay, Capconian still has a chance for this. Mahouko doesn't have much health, but was able to take that round. Able to block from that 3K. Nice feint there. Ends up getting a combo off of that. Now, again, Bridget is a light character, so you gotta use light attack combos against Bridget. Ends up carrying him all the way over to the other side of the screen. Run-up throw. Can Mahouko set up some more crazy tech here? Yes, he can. Another throw. Man, doing a really solid job here. That is going to be it because he's not going to block. Oh, he blocked the whole string. Good stuff, Capconian. Mahouko ends up not getting fooled by the unblockable trap there, but ends up winning a game, but it was pretty close. It's now 1-0 here. Okay, Capconian trying to keep that distance. Good setup there. A little too high really to do much after that. Good attacks there, ended up getting rid of Roger. Oh, nice! Ends up attacking, getting rid of, getting hit before the yo-yo was able to hit him. Nice setup there. Capconian playing really smart here. Man! Really had Mahouko's red there. Mahouko red. Mahouko keeping Capconian stuck in the corner. Tables have turned here. Not a good position for Axel. That's going to be a perfect. But it's now 1-1. Capconian can take this round. He's got to do the same thing he did the first round. It's another counter on round start. Mahouko doesn't fall for it. Good attack there. Oh, nice trade. Capconian being smart and trying to keep that distance instead of going for more attacks. Good blocks, good blocks. Playing it safe. Nice, nice from across the screen. Do something here. Oh no. Oh man. Super close there. 2-0 for Mahouko so far though. Capconian's doing really well against Mahouko.
Heaven or hell? 2-1, rock.
Stuck in the corner, but still able to get a lot of stuff off. Good block strings there. Another unblockable setup in Mahouko. Mahouko's usually really good at jumping over those, but got hit by those last two ones. Wow, that was risky. Nice air throw by Mahouko. Capconian turning the tables. There we go. Nice blocks. Oh my god, super close. Oh, this is gonna be it. No, no. Oh my god, he had it. He was so close there. Man, I'm rooting for you, Capconian. You've had so many clutch moments this whole time. It's jump P'd again. Digital Watches got jump P'd against that move last time. But that's the first time he got jump P'd for Capconian. Stuck in the corner. It's maybe the last round. Come on, you were doing so good at blocking those. Good burst, good burst. Oh no. Teched right in the middle of that, and so therefore Capconian was able to punish. There we go. So Mahouko ends up winning this one 3-0. But that was a really close game. One of those 3-0. It was close though. One of those kind of memes, right? So let's see here. We'll switch from Capconian onto our next player here. This is going to be a good one too. There's a lot of really good players who just showed up out of the woodwork. Great seeing them. So up next we're going to have Mahouko versus Nightblade. Nightblade's a Slayer player. Longtime player of Guilty Gear. How's it going so far tonight, chat? I'd like to take this moment as a reminder, if you guys see any good moments, give us a clip. A clip's gonna really help me out if I want to make like a compilation of good CEOtaku stuff. So if you see something, make some clips, and then I'll do some compilations at the end of the month or at the end of whenever I'm doing CEOtaku. Really helps me out. It takes a lot of work for me to be able to go back in here and kind of create clips, but you guys are kind of watching at the same time, so just for you, it's a click of a button. You can really do it easily. All right, we're getting this started. It's gonna be Mahouko versus Nightblade. Hey, you know, it's something, right? It's actually us playing good matches. Nice setup there. Faults. And really applying the pressure against Mahouko. Nice setup there. Man, this is solid attacks. Nightblade really putting it on there. Oh. And there's a chance for Mahouko to start taking it back again. Just one attack and Nightblade will take this round if he can get it. Hit with the overhead. But Nightblade doing a pretty damn good job so far. Got hit with a cross up in the air. Bad burst, it was blocked but wasn't punished. Okay. And Mahouko really turning the tables from last round. That's not going to kill. Oh, the Roman cancel it might. Whoa, I didn't, no clue about that. In the middle of that super, there's a spot where you can wiggle out. You wouldn't be able to wiggle out in the middle of the super, but Mahouko knew about it. Roman canceled in the middle of it. Nice burst block there, by the way. But wow, I've never seen that before. You know, Roman cancel during that super, and you've got some sort of weird, crazy combo that you can do because you can dizzy at that point. Holy cow. Wow, well, Mahouko takes the first game here. I'm still shocked that that's something that exists. It's crazy. Nice dash. That's one thing you see a lot of Slayer players do. You know, they'll do a dash and teleport into you and then throw you. So be ready for that kind of stuff if you ever see a dirty stinky Slayer player. The other thing with Slayer is he's got a lot of feints, and he's got feints that shouldn't exist too, right? So like he'll do an attack where it's just gonna be slightly out of range. If it's out of range, it's a feint because it's gonna end up not hitting you, and you can do like a throw or something crazy afterwards. So the trick is, if you're trying to decide whether it's a feint or not, if you haven't already blocked or gotten hit by it, it's feinting, and you're already getting too late for recovering. So if you notice, oh my god, I'm not blocking something, do it, because it would have normally gone through. But hey, there goes around there by Nightblade. Really clutch ending right there. Super duper close. Nice setup here from Nightblade. Can he do something more than that? I think that was supposed to be an unthrowable setup, but got thrown right at the end of it. Light characters. Was able to do the rest of that combo there. Block the burst. Block the burst. Whoa. Interesting setup there with ride the carpet. Magic carpet ride. Man, Mahouko taking another round here. These are insane setups here. Dashing right through an attack from Mahouko. Man, what a setup. Mahouko ends up taking another game. Nightblade's playing really well, but just has not taken a game off Mahouko.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One, rock.
Roger's still out there. Oh, gets hit with the super. Man, those force break mappa punches, man. Solid attacks. Interesting backdash there. Keeps getting hit during his 2H. 2H is a very strong move, but if your opponent knows how to beat it, can't use it too much. Nice air throw. Stuck in the corner again with the target on him. Going for some high-low mix-ups, but Nightblade able to block all of it, except for that last hit there. Good Roman cancel. Traded, but wasn't able to do anything off of it as confirmed. Good backdash to get rid of that yo-yo. Nightblade just needs a tap and he's dead. There we go, it's going to be a kill. 1-1 for the rounds. Mahouko's almost got this 3-0. Nightblade's been playing really well. Yeah, pile bunker, sorry. And another unblockable setup. Mahouko's really good at that. If you see that Roger coming in low, he's setting up an unblockable. So you gotta be ready for it. Jump in the air or something. Nice setup there from Mahouko. Oh no, bad burst. Oh my god. Man, Nightblade has been so close this whole time. Keeps dying though, got lost 3-0. Another one in a row of one of those memes, 3-0, but it was close. Let's go and queue up the next one here. So I don't know if Aligari is here or in chat or what, but we've got Aligari coming up next. With a total of 8 players left, including Aligari, we are over halfway done. don't know about halfway done as far as minutes are concerned, but over halfway done as far as players are concerned. We had 19 total. So we've done 11 of them already, with 8 players left, including Aligari coming up here.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock. Please select your character.
All right. Aligari versus Mahouko. We had Aerisu earlier on as our first game. See how well Aligari can do. You know, Mahouko is, or Bridget is a character that's going to make it really hard trying to go for the big brain gold burst, which is, it's actually a useful thing to do earlier on because you're going to get that burst back later on too. But Bridget was not able to let Aerisu do any sort of charge attacks. So we'll see how Aligari is able to deal with this too. Good air throw there by Mahouko. Doing the blocks during the whole set there. Aligari, oh, gets hit during his charge level 2 attack. Losing his charge. Went for force break after, got a combo off of it. Not sure how much more you could have done from that. Mahouko takes the first round here. Gets hit with an overhead. Back in the corner here. Gets hit a little bit more. Hasn't sustained too much damage though. Nice. It's a combo there. Gets a little bit of charge. A little bit. Wasn't able to do anything after that Roman cancel. Not sure why he did it. Maybe just messed up the confirm afterwards. Nice counter hit there. It's going to lead to some damage. Solid 5H. Great move in general, not just against Bridget. Nice setup there with that double jump. Can Aligari take this? No! Oh! I thought he was going to run up throw, but he didn't. No! Aligari, don't lose this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was expecting another throw there too, but it didn't happen. Aligari lost the first game there, 1-0.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Okay, Aligari's still playing some footsies here. Hopefully he's not too frazzled from that last game. He was super close last game. Good blocks. Seeing everybody doing some really good blocks against Starship. Starship's good at crossing up, or at least it looks like it is. I'm not sure how much cross-up protection it has. But it looks like it's perfect for crossing people up the wrong way. Aligari really going for those chases. Good burst. Aligari about to lose here. Doesn't have much health left. Oh, gets hit from that gunflame there. 1 point for Mahouko. Nice setup so far. Oh, wasn't able to get any sort of confirm off of that. I'm not sure if it existed or not. Dust combo. We haven't seen much of that from Mahouko so far. Into an explosion. Aligari trying to use that opportunity to do a charge. Nice. Oh, no! No! Oh, looked like he had a possible confirm there. You can tell Aligari is thirsty, chomping at the bit for another attack, instantly choosing the next character so they can start this next round as soon as possible. Come on, Aligari, you can do this. At least get a game off Mahouko. We got Still in the Dark playing here. The most epic song in the game. There, gets out of the corner. Drops the combo there because of Bridget's weight. Butt attack. Bridget ends up attacking during the charge cancel point. That slow last hit from Roger's force break. There we go, that's something. Oh, nope, not quite. It's a weird setup there. Nice air throw again by Mahouko. It's a level 3 charge. There we go. Can he use it right? Oh, Aligari. Running up. No, lost his charge. Gonna hurt. Gets hit with the overhead. Oh, man. There we go. 3-0 Mahouko. Man, Mahouko has been 3-0ing everybody. There's been a couple people who haven't gotten 3-0'd, but man, another 3-0 here. Let's see who didn't get 3-0'd. We got Aerisu who got 1 game, MSong who got 1 game, Digital Watches got a game, and Pochp got a game. Everybody else so far has been 3-0'd. Let's pull up our next match here. This one is going to be a really good one for those of you who are kind of waiting for the best ones. Not that the other ones haven't been best, but man, this one is something you're going to want to see for sure. We've got Skeletal Minion incoming here. Looking forward to Arc Revo. See how well that goes. I'm trying to make it down there. We'll see. I asked for the time off, and it's in SoCal. There isn't plus R, but I'm gonna bring a plus R setup. Hopefully, we can do something. Yeah. You wish you were interesting, Lexi. Well, sometimes not being interesting is a good thing, right? Yeah, plus R side tournament invasion. It'd be a shame to not bring plus R. To be honest, I mean, we've got so many good players. Like Fiestament's going. I just learned about that. Like, holy crap! I haven't seen Fiestament play in a long time. So, I mean, it would be a shame to not bring plus R. At least, you know, hotel rooms and stuff, right? So let's get some plus R going. I'll bring my setups and my recording devices and stuff like that. Fiestament's going to Arc Revo. Yeah, I know, right? I heard about that from the Chicago Discord. Like, people were saying, oh, I'm rooming up with Fiestaman. It's like, what? Yeah, so, I mean, even if we're not going to have a plus R side tournament, which I'll try to do. I will try and do a plus R side tournament. But even if we don't have one, just having, like, hotel room stuff going on there it would be amazing. So, I'm going to try and do it. I've already asked for the time off. Hopefully I get it. I mean, I might as well try it. All right, here we go. Mahouko versus Digital Watches. Round start, trying to do the key grab, but didn't work. Uses a blood pack to go transform. Don Zai. Some solid damage there. I don't think... Good burst. That burst was to prevent... The burst was to prevent A.B.A from recovering on a wake-up. I'm not sure how many good wake-up options Mahouko actually has as Bridget. Some good block setups going on. This may be it for A.B.A. Oh, goes for the key grab. You know, A.B.A's going to be at 1 health during this whole setup here, so really not much you can do. Mahouko gets 1 point there. Nice trade there, getting the key grab. Switching into Maroha mode. Nice counter hits, getting some good stuff set up there. Oh, Danzai. Oh, I didn't know I would hit from that far. Continues a combo. Goku Maroha mode. Going ham. This has got to kill. Oh, no, not quite. There we go. 1-1 on the rounds here. Nice air throw. Uses a blood pack to go into Maroha mode. Just overhead there. That's the unblockable, actually. So that's an unblockable setup that A.B.A. is able to do. You do the force break projectile, which forces them to block while they're blocking it. You set up the unblockable, and then they can't get through. It's unblockable. You can dead angle before the setup hits you. Super close. Oh, no. I wasn't looking at the meter. First point here, going for Bridget, though. Mahouko takes the first game. Another diagonal dolphin going off in the background here. Uses a blood pack right at the beginning. Gets knocked down. Another knockdown. Skeletal Minion's going to have to go for a key grab setup here, or using a blood pack and not get knocked down here. Oh, that's going to be it. Good burst. Burst was to prevent being hit during the recovery. It's hit with the Starship. Nice air throw, not letting A.B.A. escape. Mahouko takes another round. You'll notice Mahouko's at 15 wins, win streak. Everybody's been just losing 3-0 to Mahouko so far. It's been really rough. Skeletal Minion just getting out of the corner. This is going to be a key grab. Oh, misses the input. There we go. Now sets something up. Mahouko goes for a throw. 2 more throws, and A.B.A. will be vulnerable. I don't know about that burst. Super close. A.B.A. has no meter. This has got to be it. Yep. There we go. 2-0 for Mahouko. Mahouko's cleaning house here with Skeletal Minion. Everybody's favorite stage under construction here. Skeletal Minion using another blood pack round start. Just go straight into the unblockable. You know, Skeletal Minion's main strategy is to get that 50% meter while he's in Maroha mode, because then he can cancel any attack, any combo, all that kind of stuff into a Goku Maroha state. So he's going to try and set up Goku Maroha here pretty soon. There we go. Goku Maroha is going to give him his health back and also power him up. Incredibly powerful. There we go. 1 win there on the round there with Skeletal Minion. Good command grab. Good setup here. So one thing with A.B.A. you're going to see a lot of when we do the Skeletal Minion Kumite. Nice setup there. Very cool. That's going to continue a combo. Auto-corrects during the Danzai. One thing you're going to see a fair amount of with Skeletal Minion and A.B.A. in general is when A.B.A.'s doing a combo on you, you cannot drop the combo. You drop the combo and you're dead, because you're doing so much damage that you're going to be 1 health when you're done. If you've dropped the combo, they can just press punch and kill you, essentially. Mahouko takes another round. If Mahouko wins this round here, he's going to win against Skeletal Minion 3-0. So not a good position. Skeletal Minion not in a good spot here. Able to put... Ooh, misses the unblockable. Waking up with low meter. He's got to get out of that. Cancel. No, what are you doing? Skeletal Minion, look at your meter. No. Oh my goodness. Oh, hits with a 6H. Transforms into Maroha. Gets a good solid Rekka going. Oh my god. Got a third loop in there. Could have canceled into Groku Muroha at any point, but that Danzai is going to kill. 3-1 now.
Please select your character. Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock. Counter.
Goes into the command grab. Goes to Muroha mode. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. HTX Crowder. Getting some good solid combos here. Goku Muroha mode. Resetting here, getting that health back. Looks like Skeletal Minion's back in the swing of things. This may be a kill. There we go. Now we're taking the first round here. This is Skeletal Minion's chance to take everything back. Ooh, it did not get hit by an unblockable setup. That backdash really saved him. Tech so he doesn't have to wake up on the ground losing meter. It's very important for A.B.A. Make sure you're not losing that. Knockdown, that's going to be not a good position. Use the blood pack, use the blood pack, come on. Oh, good burst. Use the blood pack last moment, got that health back. Command grab into, or regular grab into a command grab. Here comes that loop. Goku Muroha getting a little bit more meter back and definitely powering up there. Solid combos going in. Both have nearly full meter. That's going to kill. Mahouko 1 round away from taking this. Really cranking in the guard meter. This is going to do a ton of damage here. Look at that. Look at that damage. Holy cow. Nice throw. Nice throw. Backing away there. Getting that health back with the blood pack. That throw into another Muroha install. Hit in the last part of Danzai. This is going to kill. There we go. It's now 2-2 between Mahouko and Skeletal Minion.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Nice key grab. Setting up in the corner here. That knockdown's going to hurt a little bit for that meter. Almost out of that meter there. Switching out. Good spot for a key grab. Using another blood pack. Go back in Muroha mode. Good tech there, making sure he doesn't touch the ground. Goku Muroha mode. Not a good position to be. That's not going to kill, but it's going to be a bad setup here. Mahouko gets 1 round off, 1 round away from the win. Nice setup there. Using the blood pack to transform. Still getting hit right at the start. Into another wake up. Not a good position here for Skeletal Minion. Not enough meter to really transform. Here we go. Blood pack to get that health back though. Good air throw. Everybody gets hit by explosion. That was an interesting gold burst. Nice attempt, but didn't work. Whoa, good use there of avoidance into the FRC, into a command grab. Still ends up getting hit there at the end though. All right, so Mahouko ends up winning 3-2. Super close though. Skeletal Minion. Oh, that's the wrong one. Skeletal Minion has been the closest to winning so far. First person to go 3-2 against Mahouko. We'll see what we got going on next here. Okay, next match here is going to be Mahouko versus IsaacJ. This should be a Bridget mirror. I think he might have accidentally chosen A.B.A. There we go. Yep. Bridget mirror match. Here we go.
Heaven or hell? Duel 1, let's rock!
Okay, Mahouko the one in the red and green. You know those old reload colors. Some of them are pretty weird, like with the green part of Bridget on Mahouko's color. Whenever Bridget opens his mouth, he ends up having like a green mouth on the inside. It does weird things too, like if Bridget blushes, the blush is green. It's kind of weird for that. I play color does something similar with Baiken. Okay, both of them have a lot of meter to work with here. IsaacJ uses it to do a dead angle. So does Mahouko. Good air throw again by Mahouko. Need my killing machine. It's all about that mix-up. You gotta know when to block high and low. Nice counter hit there. That's a great move for counter hits. You just gotta be able to confirm afterwards to really use it well. Not just confirm, but also get some good set play going off there. Nice setup there. Good confirm by IsaacJ. Mahouko running underneath the low Roger. Good setups there by Mahouko. IsaacJ does have the life lead though. Dead angle. Trying to set something up. Doing some weird mix-ups here against Mahouko. Run up throw. Those tick throws are really good for Mahouko. Super close here. Nice hit. Man, just the range on some of those yo-yo attacks. First point here goes to Mahouko though. Everyone's favorite song, Under Construction.
Duel 1, let's rock!
Both of them doing a lot of moves going around the screen there. IsaacJ still doing some pretty cool mix-up setups. Mahouko not falling for any of them though. Wow, what range on that throw. Nice setup, holy cow. Both of them just consistently flying across the screen. Very hard to even tell what's going on, to be honest. Nice setup there. Walks a starship. Okay, good setups there. He's got the target, but not afraid of it. If you've got Bridget locked down, you're not going to be able to get hit by that target, so good job there. IsaacJ having the life lead. Oh, it looked like he was going for a throw. He threw the yo-yo, so he did press H. Nice starship there. Good hit with that counter hit. Wasn't able to confirm off that. Not sure if it would have worked or not, though. Delayed wake up into a yo-yo. Good dead angle. Using that meter while he's got it. Can he take a round? There we go. Good hit there. That's one of, Bridget's best moves. That long slash attack. Both doing some clash challenges here. Starship on wake up. Jumps to avoid the unblockable setup. Good awareness there by IsaacJ. Getting air thrown there. Air thrown back into the corner. Set up with the target. Gets hit with an overhead. Got full meter here. Nice setups there. Got a cranked up guard meter. Not going to help him out though. Mahouko ends up getting another point. But IsaacJ's definitely holding his own. And last attempt here by IsaacJ. Can he do it? Nice confirm there with a second hit. Oh, throws into Roger. I wasn't able to get another confirm after that. Man, just gets hit right there. 1 point away from Mahouko here. Good. Man, this is really crazy, all the movement that's going on all over the screen here by these two Bridget players. And a lot of floats. Gets a hit, but wasn't able to confirm with anything else. Good burst by maybe not a good burst. That was that's where I would have bursted, but. Nice overhead into a confirmed combo right there. Gets thrown right away, though, on wake up. This could be a kill. There we go. 1 round for IsaacJ. Hey, Mahouko really putting on the pressure here. Getting IsaacJ back in the corner. Still running around though. First, just to keep him away. IsaacJ got a little bit of something there, but not really able to do too much with it. Oh, man. I don't know what he was trying to do, but it was the wrong choice. Ends up getting hit there. 3-0 for Mahouko. Okay, so next up we've got Mahouko versus Mahouko. We're in the last stretch here, guys. We got 5 players left, including Mahouko here. Mahouko playing the only Millia for this Kumite. Nice setup there. Milia's all about doing those setups with the Oki. It's going to be interesting because Bridget is one of the few characters that can do a delayed wake-up, which is a pretty useful tool for dealing with Millia Oki. Nice setup there. Millia looks like she got a negative penalty there for running away for too much. Having a really hard time gaining meter at this point. When you get negative penalty, your attention pulse gets tanked really hard. It doesn't just get rid of your meter, it also gives you really bad tension pulse. Air thrown right at the same time as pin. Mahouko takes the first round here. Ooh, wasn't able to confirm that. Nice Tiger Knee bad moon though. Risky recovery in the air back there. Just trying to set up some good attacks, trying to get in, getting in cautiously. Mahouko. Air throw on tech there. Mahouko still has not picked up that pin. Mahouko close to getting a negative penalty here. Trying to get in. Both of them playing a lot of footsies here, but Bridget keeps getting a few pokes going off. So losing, or winning, Mahouko is winning the battle of attrition there. 1-0 so far for Mahouko. Yeah, exactly. They're just moving all over the screen here. Well, so being in danger doesn't mean you're in negative penalty. It means you're close. And once you're in negative penalty, you get hit with some pretty heavy negative tension pulse, or poor tension pulse. But also when you have that warning, you're in bad tension pulse already. But it tanks it even harder once you actually hit negative penalty. So that right there, I think from what I've heard, is a glitch that Bridget's able to do. Avoids the explosion, good job. Where Bridget can accelerate the Roger on its way down with the low, so it goes really fast across the screen. I mean, normally you can't do that. Nice air throw by Mahouko, keeping Millia locked down. There we go, good confirm there. Trying to work her way around Roger. Mahouko just staying underneath Bridget. Got no meter still. Millia still losing this battle here. Good burst, good burst. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Mac. Mahouko's Millia is really hitting hard with those negative penalties. Getting almost no meter for the whole game. It's 2-0 now for Mahouko. Mahouko still playing it really well, but just not able to get in there and deal any sort of confirmed damage. There we go. That's a good setup there. Wasn't able to do anything off of it. Dang. Looked like the force break disc was just slightly too high. Got counter hit there. Milia's already out of health. Millia does have the second worst defense in the game, but combined with her guts, she's still, you know, second worst. Locked in the corner, taking a ton of damage. Able to do a hit there, but wasn't able to do too much off of that. Might be it here. Yep, that's it. Mahouko ends up taking this one 3-0. Oh, they're going for a fourth one? That was 3, right? Maybe it was just 2. I might be counting wrong. I'll put 2 down. There we go. That's a combo. Oh, well, it was a combo. Nice air throw. There's that glitch again, moving Roger all the way across the screen. Nice setup there, that's gonna kill. Ooh, no, not quite. Mahouko getting a quick and dirty round there. It looks like Mahouko, you know, definitely has the skill for Millia. Just seems pretty confused with the Bridget matchup in general and how she can approach it as Millia. I thought Mahouko for casuals, she's a really good Millia overall. But Bridget's a tough fight. I can imagine how much tougher it would be against a Bridget as Millia. Trying to pick up that pin. There we go. But it ended up costing her the game. 3-0 for Mahouko. Alright, next is another good one. Give me a moment here to build the suspense while I'm changing the score and so on this. So this is a rematch from the tournament that happened. We've got Mahouko versus Mike Z here. Not gonna lie, Potemkin versus Bridget is not in Potemkin's favor. And Mahouko's really good, so let's see how well Mike can deal with this situation here. After the button check, of course. Alright. Mike Z's Potemkin versus Mahouko's Bridget. Let's see how this goes here. Mike did really well at CEOtaku, but just was not able to get through Mahouko. Now Mahouko's attacks as well as Bridget's yo-yo do some really good work against Mike and his Potemkin. Still, he can do some really good damage. Wow, that butt attack went right through the slide head on the ground. Didn't know it did that. Good setup here by Potemkin. It's a solid burst. Got hit by the slashing Roger. Another air throw there too. Jumped to get out of the unblockable, but still ended up getting hit by an attack. Mahouko takes first round here. Just blocking. Trying to get the right points in there. Hits with the butt attack. This is going to combo. Goes for the heat extend. Mahouko does not fall for the slash back, but jumped out of it. Usually you don't have time to jump out of slide head on your wake up. Nice setup there. Potemkin Buster's still going to leave Mahouko dizzy, but with enough time for Mahouko to mash out. Mike gets the first point here, though. Nice pop buster right away. Butt attacks through the slide head again. Nice slash there with the... Not a good spot. Mahouko takes the first game there. Slashing Roger is really killing it against Mike there. It's now 1-0 for Mahouko. Trying to get through with Hammerfall. Let's hit with a counter hit there. That is a strong counter hit move. Nice setup there by Mahouko. That mobility is so hard to deal with in this pot. Nice Roman cancel. That 2D did not destroy that. Potemkin's not that hard to learn. compared to some of the other characters. Like Ino's the hardest. You know, Eddie's gonna be a lot harder than Potemkin. There's a lot of good tools for how to learn Potemkin. I would say Mike plays rather unconventionally. You can learn a few good things from him, but Fob plays a lot more conventionally than Mike would, so you can learn a lot more of Potemkin fundamentals. Nice Heavenly Potbuster. For those of you who don't know, Heavenly Potbuster, the super, actually does less damage than a regular Potbuster. Alright, Hammerfall ends up going through the attack and ends up killing Mahouko for 1 round. Good spot in the corner there. Oh, didn't get a Potbuster on Wake Up. I thought I would have been able to get that in. Nice backdash there. Goes to a Potbuster. Going to do a fair amount of damage against Bridget. Gets hit by an explosion. Everybody's been getting hit by that lately. Mahouko blocks the burst there and goes for the kill. Now 2-0 Mahouko. Mahouko not wanting Mike to escape that corner, goes for that air throw. Mike going for the heat extend. He seems to be doing that every single time against Bridget, going for that extra damage instead of going for an Oki setup. Keeps going for it again. Just wants to seal the deal with that extra damage while he's got Bridget in his hands. Ooh, wasn't able to combo with that, just slightly too far away. Explosion ends up hitting Potemkin. Potemkin still has some good advantage here with the damage. He's got full meter. He just keeps hitting with the 2D. There we go. He gets hit with the overhead. Just blocking here for now. Biding his time. Yeah, Potemkin has the best defense in the game by far, so he's able to kind of eat a few hits if it means that he's able to kind of get in there afterwards and deal a lot more damage, but just about got perfect there. Heck, don't lie. Potemkin does not have a bad matchup against Baiken. Potemkin has a bad matchup. His worst bad matchups are Testament and Bridget. This is one of Potemkin's worst matchups. Nice setup there with the 2D, crossing up. Maybe the last round for Mahouko. Doesn't have any meter to do anything yet, but just about to gain it. Oh, bad burst there, but Mike. Mahouko ends up taking it 3-0 against Mike Z. Queuing up our next match here. It is going to be Mahouko versus Hobo Joe. And Hobo Joe also plays Millia.
Heaven or hell.
Hobo Joe came with Mocto from Texas. Oh, they're just starting right away. Okay. No button configs at all. Got a good burst there from Mahouko. Hobo Joe really trying to keep that movement going, trying to make Mahouko have to guess what he's doing. Nice air throw again by Mahouko. Or sorry, by Mahouko. Bro, it's gonna lead to some good damage here. At least a decent setup. Nice setup there by Hobo Joe. There we go. Oh, wasn't quite able to do it quite right there. Throw's gonna lead. This could kill. Nice. Oh! There we go. There we go. 1 kill here by Hobo Joe.
Duel. Let's rock.
Some good mobility. First setup just to make sure that he's got Mahouko where he wants him. My killing machine going out, doing some good mix-ups there. Not quite get. Oh, there it is gonna kill. Glad you messed it up there and dropped it a little bit at the end, but nope. Mahouko making a comeback here. Ooh, good gold burst by Millia. Hobo Joe trying to get in there. Let's see if he can use that meter to its fullest. A little bit of a combo there. Gets that pin back, continues it up there. There we go. Gets a good setup for Oki, but just gets knocked back right at the end there. Mahouko doing a great job of blocking, but ends up getting hit with that throw. Nice air throw by Mahouko again. Air throws are super strong for Mahouko. 1 point for Mahouko.
Heaven or hell. Duel. Let's rock.
Get some setups here. Hobo Joe trying to keep Mahouko stuck in the corner, but not anymore. Push sides at this point. Both characters moving super fast. Okay, Hobo Joe trying to get this backing away for the key, or for the pin. But, you know, just don't let up. It's because you don't have the pin. You know, Mahouko's actually going to notice that the pin's missing. He's going to try and position himself around the pin because he knows it's important to Hobo Joe here. Good throw. Go's going to kill. Another round here for Mahouko. Hey, with a 5D, but there wasn't a follow-up after it. Nice combo damage there from Bridget. This is gonna hurt. Nice unblockable as well. That unblockable setup, sick. Mahouko keeps going for it. It's now 2-0. Let's see if Hobo Joe can take this around. Good pin. Oh, wasn't able to confirm more of the combo though. Interesting cross up there. Hobo Joe did a long attack with a lot of recovery. Wasn't able to do anything after that. Ooh, I thought he was going to get hit with the Roger attack as well, but didn't quite end up getting hit to block it. Nice setup there. Man. So rough. Mahouko on last point here. After this, there's 2 more people. So after this one, it's going to be myself, and then we're going to finish with DQRF. So we're almost done. Good setup there. That's exactly what you want to start doing. We haven't really seen too much of that just because Mahouko's been really good at avoiding the Oki wake-up situation that Millia can do. Those almost good blocks until the overhead happened. Was not able to connect with the starship for Mahouko. Nice air throw. It's going to seal the deal. Threw it into Roger. Alright, so we got 3-0 for Mahouko on that one. Mahouko pulling rough shot against everybody. So let's see, we're going to pull up the next match. Like I said, it's myself this time. We'll see how I do. I ended up fighting Mahouko on winner's side in tournament and lost. And then I also lost on my end to Skeletal Minion. But I think I did really well when I was playing both of those. So I am not disappointed with my CEOtaku matches at all. Losing to Mahouko and Skeletal Minion is not a bad job in the slightest. Well, let's see how well I do here in the Kumite against Mahouko. I'm gonna button check here first, of course.
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock. Please
All right.
select your character.
So let's see here.
Heaven or hell?
Baiken has a fair amount of tools that can deal with Bridget on block, things like that. Sakura. Let's see how well I deal with the Mahouko throw. I was a little too busy to really watch Mahouko play, so I wasn't able to like study how Mahouko plays a lot in order to use some things like those throw tricks. Getting hit by a fair amount of throws. He's already to escape, but ended up getting punched for it. With the counterattack, gotta run in an empty jump on those. Stuck in the corner. Good throw tech. Delayed wake up against my tatami mat. Starship on wake up ends up beating me. I was expecting a throw on wake up, but Mahouko hasn't really been doing any sort of throw on wake ups at this point. First point goes to Mahouko. Nice empty jump throw. Going in for that. You see me, I'm a little more cautious now about something like a starship on wake up. The damage. Baiken has really low health, low defense, even worse defense than Bridget. He's already to get out. Man, that starship invincibility on startup. Wrecked my 2S there. That's how it works, you know, like my name's Nathan. As soon as I found another Nathan, you know, I can't go by Nathan anymore, so. Oh man, I thought that was a counter hit. Nice throw, nice throw. Solid air throws there by Mahouko. I keep going for Aura and he's not falling for a single one. No, I think I actually hit him once with it, but
Heaven or hell? Duel. Let's rock.
nice run up throw there by Mahouko. Nice throw, nice throw. Getting some sort of setups there. Just trying to keep that exact distance. This is a good round so far. I'm just about dead, but I'm really pushing it off. Pulling all my stops here. How am I gonna beat this? Oh no! Explosion! I was expecting like the super or me and my killing machine or something, but that explosion got me. I was doing a pretty clutch round that last round though. Not doing too well this round so far though. It's a good block on crossing from the corner there. Nice setup there. Oh, it didn't get a throw at the end of that. Oh well. Alright, Mahouko wins that one 3-0 against myself. We've got our last round coming up here. It's DQRF. I got one good round on him. I still lost that round, but I played pretty well in that one round. After that, a lot of the Orens ended up hurting me. Doing a button check here. DQRF is our last savior. Can he defeat Mahouko? Find out here. So Mahouko fought 19 people for this Kumite. More than I've had for any other Kumite that I've ever run. And this is like my 11th one or something like that. So 19 people, so good job even just sticking with it and playing that many people in a row, Mahouko. I know from experience just how long that can take. My Kumite is the second largest one, which is not up on stream. I did record it kind of off the books. I'm trying to get Game Realms to publish it if they can. But yeah, so I know how long it can take. My Kumite was for 3.5 hours, and it's just non-stop. But here we go, Mahouko's last fight against DQRF. 17 win streak here. Run up throw. Did straight up DP, ended up working. Some good attacks. Keeping that yo-yo in that spot there. Got a target on him. If DQRF can get through this. Good blocks, very good blocks.
Here comes Daredevil.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Rock Bogard. Appreciate it. Oh, tried to slash back, but didn't work out. Man, got hit with the unblockable setup. No way around that one. First round goes to Mahouko here. Running around pretty heavily here. Griff just doing some solid blocking until we got hit. And there we go. Got a burst. Trying to get in safe. Good throw. It's going to lead to a little bit of a setup here. Surprised he was able to get that many hits off. Mahouko playing cautiously here. Oh no! Bad Grand Viper. Dead angles just so he doesn't get hit with some more stuff. And a Roman cancel. Gone. Gone is all of that meter. No meter even to follow his defense at this point. That was going to be death just because they couldn't faultless defend much. First point goes from Mahouko. Playing on the old Kai stage. Nice gold burst. Grand Viper. This is gonna hurt. Hey. 2 clean hits. It's harder to get clean hits on light characters, I feel. But each character has their own clean hitbox, so you gotta know where they are. Throw. Nice air throw. DQRF getting in. This is gonna kill. Ooh, not quite, not quite. Oh my goodness. Nice DP there. First round goes to DQRF. Yeah, I really like this stage. This is the XX version of this stage. The Slash version doesn't have the rain and lightning effects. It's got the annoying shaft of light in it. DQRF almost got this round winning. Just a couple more hits and he's got it. He's got meter for it. Nice pokes. Very nice pokes. Wasn't able to continue there with the bats. Oh. Almost thought he was going to be able to block that burst, but he didn't. Nice DP sealing the deal. Getting a point there for DQRF. 1-1. What hits? Gunflame there. Doing some good solid blocks, getting some instant blocks in there, I saw. DQRF just playing very solidly here. Getting hit with tick throw, but was doing a really good job at doing the blocks in general. Dead angles just to get out, does not want to get hit by another tick throw. Nice DP. Really good on the DP hair trigger there. Nice block on that gold burst. Hey, one more? Hey, there we go. Okay, Mahouko keeping that in. Getting a lot of good hits there, not really doing much damage. That's a lot more damage though. Good air throw tech by DQRF, switching spots. It's one thing a lot of people don't realize too. When you tech a throw, like where you weren't the offender for the throw, you're teching your opponent's throw, they still end up switching sides to whatever it was directly they had the direction for. So you can actually use a throw tech to escape a corner if you throw your opponent and they tech your throw. 1-1 for this round here. Grand Viper round start. Not going to be a good spot for DQRF. Gets a burst. But I don't think there was another like setup after that combo. We couldn't have done more damage. Maybe he was bursting for a setup there. There we go. Got some good setups there. It's not going to do any sort of clean hits. It looks like it was going to set up for that, but I think it was a little too light for the clean hit setups. Nice combo there by Mahouko. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's now 2-1.
Please select your character.
Last chance here for DQRF. Can he do it?
Let's rock.
Both of them playing some good footsies, getting all blocks. They're all blocking each other pretty well here. We're going for some trades and stuff. No real solid confirms yet. DQRF trying to tech up in the air because if he'd blocked that on the ground, it could have been an unblockable setup if Mahouko was setting that up ahead of time. Jumped over the ground. Oh, good block on that burst there by Mahouko. Good block so far by DQRF. He's got no health. He has to faultless defend everything else. Loses around there though. This may be the last round for Mahouko. They're just trying to play a solid game here. Doing attacks, doing FRCs. Playing it pretty safe. There we go. You saw that right there where Mahouko jumped in the air and faultless defended in the middle of his block string. And that's because he was baiting for DQRF to do a DP, which he didn't do. So both of them really in each other's heads very well. Nice, nice. Very cool. Using the Starship to get around the DP that DQRF could have done. DQRF just about out of meter here. Oh, bursts the Grand Viper. And that's going to be it. Mahouko takes it. You know, it just goes to show just how solid of a player Mahouko is. Mahouko ended up going through almost 3 hours of non-stop play, still playing very solidly all the way through. You know, it takes a lot of skill to be able to play that well, and it takes a lot of skill to be able to play that well when you're this exhausted. Because I'm sure he had gotten like no sleep the night before. He was going through a huge gauntlet of really good players. DQRF at the end there didn't lose a single game. The very first perfect I've ever run at a Kumite, and also the largest Kumite I've ever run at the same time. So he fought 19 people and beat all 19 of them. Ended up getting, if we count it in points, where 3 to 0 is 5 points and 0 to 3 is 0 points, Mahouko ended up getting 88 points out of 95. Incredible score. Beat everybody non-stop. Mahouko is an absolutely incredible player. Consistently getting first or second at a lot of these tournaments. Teresa's there, he ends up getting second because Teresa's right now one of the best Japanese players too. Like I said, Teresa won at EVO Japan too. So this was the first of our 3 Kumites that we've got from CEOtaku. So because of that, let's see here. So because of that, we've actually I'm gonna keep doing these streams on Sundays until we got all this done. So we've got 2 more Kumites coming up. One for Skeletal Minion, one for digital watches. And I'm actually going to decide which one to do based on a vote that we'll have on Discord. So you gotta be on the Discord and you gotta go ahead and look at it. Look at the pin messages. I'm gonna do a new vote to get rid of people who voted for Mahouko. We'll decide which one I'm gonna do on Sunday next time. Then after that, we still have the team tournament. So I'll do the team tournament after the Kumites. And then we'll be all done. And I can start doing RPGs again on Sunday. I haven't really been doing much RPGs. But otherwise, if you're interested in watching more Plus R and you're here just for the Mahouko Kumite, we actually do Plus R SoCal tournaments every Thursday on this channel. What I do is we don't stream them live because it would be too late for like East Coast players and stuff like that. We would stream them here at 2 a.m., which would mean 5 a.m. for you guys. You wouldn't be able to watch it. And also, if I streamed it that way, it would be off of the venue's stream. So like Game Realms, which is great that they're hosting us, but Game Realms would end up
you know, they could take forever to actually upload it themselves. We have control over uploading it if I do it this way. So we do local recordings, and then I put them up on our stream here. I commentate on them while we're debuting them for the first time, and I'll edit them a little bit, and I'll put them up on YouTube. So you can catch my YouTube channel for more of this stuff. I've got a list of all the Kumites that I've run. Kumites are a great way to showcase certain characters. So if you're trying to learn like how to play as Johnny, as Eddie, as Slayer, stuff like that, we've got Kumites for all those characters and many more as well. So take a look on there. I've got a playlist for it. My YouTube channel, if you're interested, it's the same thing as my channel here, ClassicFightingGamer. So you can see that set up there too. If you're watching this on YouTube, like I said, I stream every Thursday. We'll see that, you know, you can see +R stuff there too. I stream non-Guilty Gear stuff as well on Tuesdays and Sundays. Right now my Sundays are caught up with catching up with all the CEOtaku stuff. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll see you guys at more majors. I plan on going to Arc Revo if I can get my time off confirmed. And I'm planning on going on Frosty Faustings and Anime Ascension. That's all down the pipeline. So I'll see you guys at all of those. And in the meantime, join the Discord. Talk to us guys on there. We'll help you out with any sort of questions you've got in +R. Very, very friendly community for the whole thing there too. So I'll see you guys go ahead next week. Have a good one.